Got a great question from someone just starting their first living soil grow. They're using RO water and want to know, should they be using drops of balance to add minerals back in? And if not, what should they use? Short answer, yes. Drops of balance is exactly the right call here. Let me tell you why. RO water, reverse osmosis, is basically stripped water. That's the whole point of it. It filters out chlorine, chloramine, heavy metals, all the stuff you don't want. But it also strips out the minerals, calcium, magnesium, trace elements, all gone. You're starting with a near zero baseline. That's actually a good thing when it comes to what's not in the water, but you can't just hand that blank slate to a living soil and call it a day. Here's the thing people miss about living soil. It's not just dirt with some nutrients in it, it's a biology system. You've got bacteria, fungi, microorganisms, all these living things working together to feed your plants. And that biology needs minerals to function, not a ton, but it needs them. When you water with pure RO and there's nothing in it, over time you can actually stress the microbial life in your soil. The biology gets sluggish, the system slows down, and your plants feel it. So what does Drops of Balance actually do? It puts those minerals back in, calcium, magnesium, and a blend of trace elements in the right ratios at a low enough concentration that you're not overloading your soil, just giving it what RO removed. You're essentially making your RO water behave more like good source water. That's the goal. Now, are there other options? Sure. Some growers use a small amount of gypsum or agricultural lime to add calcium. Some use CalMag products. Those can work. But here's what I like about Drops of Balance for a living soil setup specifically. It's mineral-based, is gentle, and it's designed to work with biology, not just feed the plant directly. That matters when you're running a living system. You're not just feeding the plant, you're feeding the soil. For your first grow especially, you want something simple and dialed in. You don't want to be chasing a deficiency because your water had nothing in it, or trying to figure out why your soil biology isn't performing. Getting the water right from the start just removes one variable. And in your first grow, fewer variables is everything. The usage is simple. A few drops per gallon of RO water before you water in. That's it. You're not measuring pH. You're not running a full nutrient program. Just giving the water a baseline so your living soil has what it needs to do its job. That's really the core of it. Living soil does the heavy lifting. Your job is to support the system, not override it. Good water is step one. I just want to say thank you for your support. Have a great grow, everyone.